Let's talk about why learning to say no can make you a better leader. One of the things I like to say about this is saying no to the wrong things help you say yes to the right things. It also does a lot of other benefits, right? One of the things is it creates your own boundaries. Be in charge of that. Success requires focus. Live your life by design, not by default. And this is also a form of self-care, that you don't get overburdened with things that you do not want to do. And lastly, it shows that you value your time, so then others will value it too. If you don't value it, nobody else is going to value it for you. Now, how do we do this in a smart way, in a right way? Now, there's been research and something published in the Journal of Consumer Research that looked at the difference from can't versus don't. And that when people said can't, 61% of the time when they said eating chocolate, they ended up eating the chocolate bar anyway 61% of the time, versus don't, only 36% followed through on it. This was a controlled research project. Now, you can actually go further with this. Just saying no often isn't enough. You've got 30% of people who said no and they're going to keep working out, and then can't, only 10%, but 80% who said don't, that I don't miss my workouts. They stuck with it. So there was a power in saying don't, not just can't, not just no. And this goes a little bit further, because the psychology behind this is that I don't do X, I don't eat sweets after dinner, is self-empowering. It's controlling. You're taking control of your destiny. It's purpose-driven, versus I can't is actually mentally draining and a little bit negative. So find the way that you want to say no in a positive way. Another way to do this is actually adding a positive comment on it. I don't eat sweets because I'm focused on my health. So you add a positive to a way of saying no. Now remember here too, it becomes easier to say no if you know your why. I love the notion that your why should make you cry. Be in charge of your own destiny. Let your why be your North Star, so you can say no to the wrong things and yes to the right things, which will empower you to be a more successful leader.